The head of the International Monetary Fund, or the IMF, has warned that global economic growth will slow because of tariffs and trade tensions, but she stopped short of forecasting a recession. Uncertainty over global trade is off the chart, Kristalina Georgieva said ahead of the IMF and the World Bank meetings next week. In its January report, in fact, the IMF projected a 3.3 rise in global GDP this year, boosted by strong American economic growth. But since then, US President Donald Trump's tariff regime has led experts to downgrade their outlooks. Emerging markets, meanwhile, with export-driven economies, are among the most exposed countries, a new Goldman Sachs analysis has found. Meanwhile, Mexico's GDP is now expected to contract by 0.5% this year. With 9.8 million iPhone sales, Apple's smartphone shipments in China have dropped 9% in the first quarter compared to the same period in 2024 last year. Now, this decline marks Apple's seventh consecutive quarter of falling sales in China, with a shrinking market share of 13.7% only. Now, according to International Data Corporation analyst Bill Wong, Apple's high prices have made it ineligible for government subsidies, which offer a 15% refund on electronics priced under $820. But these subsidies have boosted sales for other manufacturers and however, have not benefited Apple due to its premium pricing. In his first major Indian move, Intel's new CEO, Lip Bhutan, is restructuring the company's leadership team to make it more efficient and focused on innovation. Tan has promoted Indian origin networking chip chief Sachin Katti on the position of CTO and artificial intelligence chief. Developing Intel's new AI strategy and product roadmap to beat competitors will now fall on the shoulders of Katti. He will succeed Greg Lavender, who is retiring from Intel. Scientists have found new but tentative evidence that a faraway world orbiting another star system may be home to life. A Cambridge team studying the atmosphere of a planet called K218b has detected signs of molecules which on Earth are only produced by simple organisms. Now, this is the second and the most promising time chemicals associated with life have been detected in the planet's atmosphere by NASA's James Webb Space Telescope. Now, this while scientists find strongest evidence yet of life on distant planets. The team stressed that more data is needed to confirm these results. In the world of sports, Mercedes Formula F1 driver George Russell is currently in contract renewal talks with team boss Toto Wolff. The 27-year-old Briton has said that there is nothing unusual about time it's taking. Now, Russell, who will be out of contract at the end of this season, has been performing well, scoring 63 points out of Mercedes' 93 points so far this year. Now, downplaying speculation around his future, he said that he is happy with his form and that performance is his currency.